Okay, so I just remembered that I haven't done a video update to tell you guys how I feel the morning after chemo. And as you can see, I'm in the bath. I got a really bad stomach ache after eating tonight, which was my first time eating. So let me rewind. Last night I had a very difficult time sleeping. They were correct about the steroids causing some issues with sleep, and it certainly did, even with like 4 drops of CBD oil, which was like probably 25 milligrams. And I just got up every hour to pee because of the steroids they gave me and all the fluids and whatnot. I just tossed and turned. It was awful. I think I finally fell into a deep sleep around 6 a.m. and I got up at 9:30. I had a bit of a rough night also from sweats. I got night sweats. And I started developing a cough. So I had definitely had some phlegm going on and some fluids here. And I coughed a bunch and had that tickle. And this dry mouth I can't get rid of. So all night I'm drinking water, which is not helping when it comes to using the restroom, getting up all night with a full bladder. So I've been pretty tired today. This morning, I had this weird taste in my mouth and no appetite. I mean, usually I don't eat in the morning, but it felt different. Usually I'm not hungry in the morning, but it felt different this morning. Like I had no desires. I imagined foods to eat and nothing sounded good. I couldn't imagine eating anything. And even coffee, you guys, I love my coffee. I live for coffee, and coffee just didn't even sound good, but I made it anyway because I was so stinking tired that I just, I needed to get a little kick in. So I had some coffee. It tasted okay. And, I kind of finally snapped out of the funk. Still had no appetite. Didn't think I was going to eat all day. Was medium energy. Otherwise, didn't really feel too bad. Maybe some teeny tiny waves of nausea that were almost like so small that I wondered if they were really even there. So that was good. Into the evening, I had to get home from Seattle to my boys in Tacoma and then do like all of the after school stuff, pick up my son from school, and then we had to do soccer and then a 5th grade camp meeting at my other boy's school, then go back and get other boy from soccer and then come home. And so my older son and I, we just grabbed a quick fast food. Hate to admit it, but whatever. It's all about telling the truth here. Right? So we just, tacos, a soft taco sounded so awesome. So we went through the taco time to eat fresh drive through. And I got a beef soft taco, which is like one of my favorites from when I was a teenager, and some Mexi fries and the hot sauce and ranch and Diet Coke. And we just, we sat down together and we watched there's a really interesting show on Netflix called Forever. It's with Fred Armisen and Maya Rudolph. And if you haven't watched it, check it out. It's very different and it will surprise you. Anyway, so we had a nice time watching some episodes, but about halfway through the first episode, like as soon as I got done eating, I started getting the worst stomach pains, like just hardcore cramping. And where I just like doubled up in my gut, like just awful. And so I managed to get through 3 episodes and I was like, okay, honey, I gotta go get in the tub and soak this out. It hurts too much. And since getting in the tub and doing a little bath bomb, I feel okay. So hopefully when I go to bed tonight, it won't feel so bad. So that's pretty much all the side effects so far, except for, oh yeah, I don't know if I said this on, I think I said it on my last night's video. I got a little tingling in my fingers yesterday evening, but that hasn't come back. And I don't think any other side effects besides my mouth getting a little sore. I have like kind of a little sore on my tongue. I don't know. I think it's just from, I don't know, maybe it's from eating gluten or something bad. I've been trying to wash my mouth out with baking soda to prevent mouth sores from the chemo, and I have baking soda in my toothpaste and whatnot, so fingers crossed. I'm supposed to keep drinking like cold ice water. That's also supposed to help with preventing mouth sores, because starting like tomorrow, like is when the chemo will really heat up and I might get like hot, like flush in my chest and my face and my head. tomorrow's supposed to be the day I need to rest because I'm going to feel nauseous and tired, but I don't think too extreme. My chemo buddy, Beth, she messaged me tonight to see how I was doing. It's funny because I was just about to message her, and so we swapped how we were feeling, and she assured me that tomorrow won't be too bad, so don't overly think it. So I'm just going to imagine it's a normal day. It's definitely been surreal. Like, it's on my mind all the time. Like, there's chemo in my body. There's poisons. Like, what is my body thinking? What are my cells thinking? What are my healthy cells thinking? Are they going to be okay? You know, then of course I'm thinking, yeah, cancer, suck it, eat it up and die. So it's a bit conflicting, and I've had a few moments where I felt like just normal, like life as usual, and those are the best moments. So where I just feel normal, and I'm just gonna go forward in tomorrow feeling normal, and that's the best I can do. So that's day number 2 recap, and let's see what happens tomorrow. I'm gonna try not to be nervous, but hey, if I have to rest all day, I will, because I've got the best job and the best boss in the world. So, okay, peace, love, hair grease. Hello, guys. Hello, lovelies. Well, it kind of hit me all today, day 4 after chemo. I did experience like fatigue and nausea, and I'm not doing so hot tonight, but you know, it's not too bad. I haven't taken any medicine. Well, that's because I forgot to send it to the pharmacy and I need to figure that out tomorrow, but I don't think I would take any anyway. I've just I took a little ginger chew. I have some more around here somewhere, and some peppermints, and I've got some CBD oil if it gets worse. Well, I'm gonna take CBD oil for bed here in a minute. So yeah, day 4 after chemo. I started on Monday. Today's Thursday, and today was the roughest day so far, definitely. Really not much else to say. I hate being nauseous, that's for sure. But again, it's not too bad. I was able to force myself to go to Costco with my boys and get stuff to, you know, stock the house before I leave on a trip here next week. Fingers crossed, I feel good. And I did take a little nap today and did not want to get up, but I did. And then I even did a little rebounding session on my trampoline, like just 15 minutes, just kind of easy stuff. I just felt like I had to move today, like had to still detox. And then I sat in my sauna for 45 minutes, and then I took a warm bath and tucked my boys in, and here I am. I have no interest in eating, even though I did eat, and I regret it. So I probably just ate the wrong thing. I'm not going to say what. But I've just had just a couple of things today. Actually, my first thing was really healthy. It was like this chia chickpea oat superfood bowl with like flax seeds and hemp seeds. And anyway, I don't really care for chickpeas that are sweet. That's what I learned about that. Anyway, I had that, and then I had a Costco hot dog for dinner. Shh, don't tell anybody. I regret that. I regret it. Anyway, that's day 4, and we'll see how I feel tomorrow, Friday, and by Monday I'll be doing it all over again. So fingers crossed it's better tomorrow, and thankfully I have good boys and they help me out. And that's all for this little small update. I'm gonna go to sleep. Actually, I might read a little bit of my book and then go to sleep. So peace, love, and night. Hey guys. Okay, the last thing I want to do really is make a video right now, but it's probably when I really need to make it the most, because I need to capture how shitty I feel right now. Day 4 of my second chemo, and I'm out of town, and I traveled from Seattle to Orlando, Florida for conference for quick page. This is how all in I am. All in. I can't even talk. I did not want to miss this. And I know some people would say, girl, you need to slow down. You need to sleep. You need to rest. You need to heal. And I get it. You're right. I do. And I knew there was a chance that day 4 would hit. That's when it hit last time. It's kind of a strange feeling to describe. I feel like my body's literally burning from the inside out. And I told a few people today it feels like a really bad hangover but I haven't drank anything, you know? It feels like a really bad hangover. And food, I'm hungry, but food doesn't sound good, but I eat it anyway because I'm trying to fill this void. I'm just trying to find a way to feel better. It's so strange. It is so strange, and I'm really ready for this bad day to be over. It didn't start out too bad, but it progressively got worse, and I just crashed here in bed and ate dinner in bed, and I don't know what else to say. Just wanted to document how crappy I am today, and also I'm experiencing this strange buzzing sensation in my left leg, lower calf, and it started last night and it continued into today, and it's this weird little vibration that kind of goes bzzz, and then it stops. And it's rhythmic, and it goes bzzz, and stop, bzzz, stop. Last night I thought someone was doing laundry. I was laying in bed and I kept feeling the vibration. I'm like, Chad, do you feel that? Do you feel what's going on? Is someone doing laundry? No, it was just my body being weird. And I did a little research, and I think it's some signs of neuropathy. So just some nerve damage, you know, from the chemo drugs. And it's just, yeah, interesting observation. I really hope it doesn't get worse. I hope that I don't lose feelings in my hands or my feet. I hope a lot of things. I hope that I can get through the night okay, and I hope I can get through the conference tomorrow, because there's a lot of people I haven't even said hi to yet or got to really talk to and hang out with, and I really wanted to go over. The ladies have a house, and I want to go over there tonight so bad. I want to hang out, and I want to really just try to get to know them a little bit better. It sucks so bad. So if Chad decides to leave here, I'm going. I don't want to stay alone, so you'll see what happens. If I get a little bit more sleep, maybe I'll feel better. Okay, that's all for now. Just signing off on day 4 and how shitty I feel. And for those who I got to see today and hug, and just want to say appreciate you, love you. And if I haven't said hi to you yet, then come see me. I'll be there. Quick page strong. Okay, peace out, guys.